Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bessie, and on this channel I do type 4C haircut growth as well as lifestyle vlogging content. So if you're interested in stuff like that, do stick around. I reached out to Kuura and they sent me the new Afro collection specifically made for people with natural hair like me, and to say I am over the moon is an understatement. Like, it doesn't fully capture the level of joy I'm experiencing right now. That was just by the way. In today's wash day video, I am gonna be testing and giving my honest opinion about this new hair collection by Kuura. So without much further ado, without much talking, let's just get straight into the video.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind that it's always trials and tribulations. Child. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Eating low maintenance, child for now. Child. She got me wildin' now. Rory attire, child for now. Child.
This package came in at the right time because my hair is long overdue for some TLC. As you can see, I've got some flakes here and there. My scalp has been dry and itchy for a while. It's 2025 and we have to maximize growth by cleaning our scalp. You know what I mean? It's time for all the gunk to go. So as usual, we are gonna start off by detangling and getting rid of all the tangles in my hair. I am gonna section my hair into 4 parts like so. At this point I was struggling a little bit to get my parts right, and I think I missed the spots at the back of my head, but I figured it out. And yeah, after parting, we are gonna have to move to detangling next.
Hitting my line all the time.
For this step, I am going to be using the Kuura conditioner. Conditioners are originally designed to be used after shampooing to, replenish the moisture in your hair, as shampoo has a tendency to strip away natural oils and leave your hair dry. Regardless, I love to use it as a detangling agent because of the slip it provides. While detangling, I want to talk about the packaging of the product here. And I'm not even going to exaggerate. I am 5 years plus natural, and I have come across several made in Ghana hair products, and not a single locally made hair package that I know can match up to the quality of this Kuura packaging, especially the Afro curl line. The text on the labels are sharp, there's no smudging, and immediately you hold and feel the container, you're holding quality. If you ask me, I'd say this is internationally competitive. Another plus is that it has the manufacturing and expiry date, something some of the products I've used in the past lagged, which never made sense to me. But with the Kuura products, I don't have to worry because I can gauge how fast or slow to use the product, if you know what I mean. All the products I have here have a 3-year gap, which is 2025 to 2028. So even if I had bought this with my own money, I still would have gotten my money's worth in terms of the duration of use. Guys, I am so heartbroken to say this, but the products actually came with the expiry dates and the manufacturing dates. Unfortunately, unbeknownst to me, the dates were printed on the surface of the label and wasn't a permanent print. So unfortunately, I smudged and erased it off the label while using the products. I am so heartbroken, guys. I wish I had taken a picture before using it. As you can see on the label of the original collection, there's expiry dates imprinted permanent. I don't know if it's the same for all packages on the Africa collection, but I think it would be best if Kuura imprinted the dates permanently on the label so it could save customers the headache of buying expired products.
Fashion week was more your thing than mine. I can't even lie, I'd rather stay inside. I can't do suit and tie, can't be in one room with you and stay.
All right, now that I'm done detangling my hair, I want to rinse this off and then move on to shampooing. But before I do that, I want to do a quick smell test, yeah? This is the shampoo. And smell test. This is the conditioner. Okay, the shampoo has like a fruity lollipop scent or fragrance, and it's the same thing here with the conditioner. I think it's the same fragrance with both the conditioner and the shampoo. This is the leave-in conditioner. The leave-in has like a slightly different smell. It has like a slightly different smell to it. It's not the same as the shampoo and the conditioner. I don't know why. Maybe it's my nose. Nah, it's not the same as the conditioner and the shampoo. So I don't know. Maybe it's my nose. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's what they actually put in here. Okay, let me do another test. Yo, this has a completely different scent. If you're someone who's not into like having fragrances in their hair, or you're allergic to fragrances, I wouldn't recommend these products to you, because these ones are scented. They have like very strong scent. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest you buy these if you have problems with perfumes or scents. So now let's get into shampooing. Having a shampoo that easily lathers is a big deal for me, and for testing the African line, I decided not to step in the shower to shampoo. So at this point, I am going to go in with a few spritz of water. Not too much, not too little, just enough to help the shampoo lather up. This is how the shampoo looks. It has like a gel-like consistency and feels really, really nice. Usually on the first wash, I don't get much lather because in general, the shampoo needs time to break down the oils and dirt on my hair and scalp. So typically, I shampoo twice for a thorough clean. It's completely normal if you notice the same thing too. So yeah, this is my first wash. I apply the products, the shampoo, and go in with my hands and scalp massager to help rub or scrub the dirt out of my scalp and hair, in high hopes of seeing much more lather in my second wash. Guys, I just noticed that I keep making faces in this video. It's not exactly easy to be shooting and doing your hair at the same time, so I apologize if I'm making faces. Not that anything smells or anything of that sort. It's just unconscious and unintentional. Henceforth, in my subsequent videos, I am going to try my very best to put up a pleasant face while recording. Thank you. Now that I'm done with my first application of shampoo, I am gonna go in the shower to rinse it off camera. So this is me now after the first round of shampooing. We are now gonna shampoo again, like I mentioned initially. There's a little bit of shampoo residue, ignore that, that's completely fine. Now you can see that since a majority of the dirt and the oils have been dissolved and washed out of my hair, the shampoo is starting to lather to its fullest potential. This is what I love to see. Just look at the lather right here. Lather rest. Guys, I love me a grease lather from a shampoo, the type you don't have to stress in order to get it to lather. This shampoo lathers so much with very little product. I think the shampoo is by far my favorite in this collection. I then proceed to work the shampoo on the other side of my scalp. Guys, I am shampooing at this point with very little water from my spray bottle, so you can just imagine how much lather I would have achieved in the shower. This is how my hair is looking now. This is the front, and this is the back view. Now that I'm done with the second round of shampooing, I'm gonna rinse it off and proceed to apply the conditioner. On a normal day, I would skip conditioning after shampoo because I prefer deep conditioning immediately after shampooing. But for the sake of this review, I am making an exception to test the conditioner out. This is where I began experiencing some difficulties. I believe if not the shampoo, the conditioner, leave-in conditioner and deep conditioners, since they're all conditioners, should at least have the maximum moisturizing and detangling potential. Unfortunately, this conditioner had little slip, or maybe for lack of better words, felt slightly chalky in my hands and hair. This made detangling very exhausting. Since shampoos leave your hair dry most of the time, your hair becomes tangled after the process, and you'd want to get rid of the tangles with a conditioner or deep conditioners. Basically, it wasn't as slippery as I expected it to, and if you watch closely, you'd see me struggling to detangle in certain parts of the conditioning process. In this video, I used the conditioner without spritzing water, so I'm thinking it would have been much effective if I had used a lot of water, or if I had applied the conditioner in the shower under running water. Also, I think this conditioner would probably be favorable, emphasis on the probably, be favorable to people with looser curls or much open curls. But for people with hair like mine, this could be a headache. Okay, that is just the downside of the conditioner in my opinion. Other than that, my hair felt soft after rinsing it off. I would suggest Kuura adds whatever it is they can add to make the conditioner more slippery so that it becomes less stressful to detangle. So this is how my hair is looking now after applying the conditioner. This is the front and this is the back. I went ahead to rinse it off for the next step, which is deep conditioning. I don't know if this Africa collection has a deep conditioner. The package Kuura sent me didn't come with one, so I'm gonna go on with the no breakage deep conditioner from the first collection. Put on a heat cap for 20 to 30 minutes, rinse that off, and proceed to moisturizing, sealing, and protective styling. As you can see, the heat from the cap has helped my hair soak up the deep conditioner. The white cast from the application has practically disappeared. And this is my hair now after rinsing it off. I'm gonna unravel my hair and apply the leave-in conditioner. This is the bottle packaging and this is the oil I am gonna use to seal the leave-in and the moisture in my hair in. As usual, a quick smell test. The Super Grow smells like coffee. I don't see any coffee extract in the ingredients. Maybe it's perfume, maybe this is how all the ingredients smell put together. Anyways, this is how the leave-in conditioner looks. It is creamy but thick. It is not as runny as a conditioner and shampoo. So as usual, I am gonna go in with the leave-in first and seal with the Super Grow. The Super Grow oil looks and feels like a clear serum. You know, oils are a bit greasy and sometimes have a thick, runny consistency, but it's different with the Kuura Super Grow. It is extremely light and runny, and so clear it could pass as water. It is also not sticky at all. The instructions say to apply to damp hair after shampooing. Nevertheless, I don't think it will cause any harm to apply on your scalp. I didn't apply on my scalp in this video, but I definitely wouldn't mind applying on my scalp either. It has argan oil, rosemary seed oil, coconut oil, black seed oil, amla fruit extract, peppermint seed oil, castor seed oil, tea tree extract, vitamin E acetate. So you're clearly gonna be reaping some benefits of these ingredients if you apply on your scalp. Alright guys, now that I'm done with this side of my hair, I am gonna go on to finish up with the rest of my hair. Guys, this is my hair now after moisturizing. These are regular braids that I put in just so I could wear my wig. So guys, this is the end of the video, and before I close this video, I want to talk about the last product, which is the Kuura Afro anti-itch spray. It says on here soothing plants, anti-inflammatory, anti-dandruff, stimulates hair growth, cool sensation. It contains rosemary and tea tree. And in the ingredient list, we have ethyl alcohol, glycerin, menthol, melaleuca, alternifolia, tea tree extract, rosemary extract, perfume, and yeah, basically. So this is targeted to solve itchy scalp. So this is the last product I'm going to be applying for this video. And before, let me do a smell. Ooh, this is strong. This is really, really strong. It smells like menthol, or cough syrup. The minty smell, minty. Yeah, guys, this is really strong. I'm gonna be applying this now. I don't know why this is not open. Good. So let me just spray a few drops. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, this is really strong. Immediately I put it on my scalp, I started feeling, some burns. Guys, and this is on like fresh scalp. I don't have any sores on my scalp. I don't have an itchy scalp right now because I've cleansed my hair and everything. So imagine I'm actually experiencing like itch. Oh my god, this is going to be such a relief. I like this product already. Oh. Okay, let me focus on my edges because my edges have been behaving some type of way lately. I've been growing a lot of flakes on my edges and I don't know why. Guys, if you ever purchase this, make sure to spray it as far as possible from your eyes because this will burn. This will really, really, really burn. So yeah. Oof. So yeah. That's that for the anti-itch spray. I'm gonna go in with a little massage, to allow the blood circulate through my scalp. Oh boy. Alright, immediately after spraying this, I noticed that it dried out quickly, and I'm guessing it's because of the ethyl alcohol, because alcohol dries out quickly. That is a plus for this product, I think, because I mean, if you're having like sores and what do you call it, cuts in your scalp, I think the alcohol will do the job. And the menthol as well will contribute to like soothing your scalp and all of that. So I think it's a plus for this product, because with other anti-itch sprays that I've used, I noticed that they usually run down my face and it's always not looking good. It's always not feeling nice, after spraying something on your scalp and the liquid runs down your face into your eyelids. It's a very, very uncomfortable feeling. So I think that it's great that they put alcohol in here to dry the spray out quickly. All right, that's for this entire video. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get updated each time I post, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind that it's a waste. Trials and tribulations. Child. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow.